Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your October 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's happening in October for Gemini. Oh, interesting. Oh, 2 cards came out. Well, that was easy. That was easy peasy. Okay. Oh, interesting. Check this out. First card up, we have 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the 6 of Cups. Then we have the 8 of Cups. So here's what I'm seeing at first glance. And of course, we're going to drill down to see what this is about. But first up, what I see with the 7 of Pentacles is you've been doing some hard work. You've been doing some hard work, and it's like you're ready to reap the rewards. Okay. It's like, okay, I've been patient. I did the work. I took care of stuff. Now let's see stuff coming to me. Okay, I want the good stuff flowing now, right? That's what I'm getting with the 7 of Pentacles. This is you coming into the month, okay, of October. As we go through the month, however, I think what you're going to find with this 6 of Cups is that there is something that's kind of holding that back, okay? The fruits of your labor aren't quite there because there's something blocking it or stopping it. This is something that's either been around a long time, maybe something you didn't notice, because it's almost like when something, how do I put this? It feels like, a piece of old furniture that's been around forever and you barely even notice it anymore. And it's actually to the point where you don't notice that it might actually be detrimental to whatever this process is. Okay. And then the last card, the 8 of Cups. Now, this is the potential outcome at the end of October, is you walking away from whatever this is. Or maybe someone in the situation walking away from this process. And maybe it's someone that's been holding things up with this 6 of Cups. All right. We're going to get some more info on that because this I'm finding quite fascinating, actually. Okay. What is that? Oh, we got 2. Oh, it's going to mess up my cards. It's going to mess up my board, but that's okay because you know why? We go with the flow around here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. What is that all about? You got some interesting cards here, kids. Oh, well, that is pretty cool. I wonder how that's going to work together. This is a really cool combination, these 2 cards. What is that? Oh, okay. It's feeling like this could be around a relationship, probably romantic, but take it to suit your situation. It may not be a relationship, but we're going to talk to it probably from that perspective. But let's take a look at the cards and we'll talk a little. All right, first we're going to take a look at the cards that came out for the 7 of Pentacles. We have 3 cards. So this is you wanting to reap the rewards, right? Fruits of your labor kind of stuff. All the effort you've put in and everything. Now it's time to see things coming back to you, right? The first card that came out is Radical Acceptance. The second card is Trust Your Path. And I want to read what the taglines are on these. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Oh, I love that. And then we have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? You know what I'm seeing with this? This 7 of Pentacles. So you've put time and effort into whatever this thing is, whether it's a relationship or otherwise. And it's almost like it's not quite coming to fruition. It's not quite blossoming because it's not exactly for you. It's not exactly what is meant to be for you in your best and highest good. Radical acceptance is actually being able to look at the 7 of Pentacles and go, shit, I don't know. I see that this isn't quite ready. The fruit is not right for the picking. And I don't even know that this is maybe where I should be. I don't even think I should be picking this fruit. I know I put a lot into it, but maybe it's not for me anyway, right? And this is why you have to listen to, what are you being called to do? You're being called away from this Seven of Pentacles, right? And you're being told to answer the question as you ask yourself, if it didn't matter, no matter what would you want to do? What do you want? You know, money is no object, family's no object, whatever, right? Education is no object. What do you want? And where are you being pulled to? Right? The radical acceptance is you actually recognizing this and going, shit. Oof. Okay. Am I okay to leave behind this Seven of Pentacles that I've put my time and effort into? Am I okay with that? I have a feeling that what it might be, we'll see, is that maybe it's not so much that you just walk away from this Seven of Pentacles. Maybe it's like a handoff where you're like, okay, I've done all this work or whatever. You know what? Now I'm going to give it to you. I just want to make sure that my work wasn't for naught, right? Like this wasn't done in vain kind of thing, that this can continue on. It's maybe just not meant for me. And that's deep. Like that's a really deep and very thoughtful came to me. So thoughtful, like that soul searching kind of feeling in it. Yeah. To be able to actually look at it that way and move on to where you need to be. That's huge. So now I want to take a look at the Six of Cups. So remember how I said it feels like something holding back, right? And the card that came out was Sulis, and this is around bodies of water. This is about flow, okay? This is about flow. It's about direction. It's about how are things going to flow? How are things going to move? Where does this need to move going forward? It's about movement and flow. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because these two cards, so the Six of Cups, remember how I said something holding you back? Something is stopping the flow of this Seven of Pentacles. And I think it really relates to the fact that it's something you really aren't meant to be doing or aren't meant to be participating in. And I say this because now we're going to look at the Eight of Cups cards. 3 cards came out for it. The first one is Dowsing Rods, and this is Seeker. I don't know if you know this or not, but this dowsing rods are used to, it's a divining rod, right? Used to find water. Okay, this is used to find water. And what were we talking about? Flow and bodies of water. This is more around the flow. This is you need to find your flow. Where should you be going? What should you be doing? The second card that came out is Banishment. And this one is literally sitting right under the Eight of Cups, and that's walking away. So I think what it is, it's banishment's kind of a harsh word, but it's more of a, no, you're done with this, move on. It's not for you, right? We're going to either banish you or banish this thing to another realm, to another place, to another person. It's not meant for you, right? But the third card that came out is Courtship. This is flirting with something new. This is what you're walking towards. You're leaving the Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups means you're walking away, but you're walking towards this Courtship card. This is something new. This is something that your soul is calling you to do. I love this. This is really good. I think it's a little bit tough because of the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you put a lot of time and effort into this thing, but I think you finally do come to the realization this month, like the flow is being blocked because I'm not meant to go there and I have to go this route instead, or at least move from this to see what route I should be taking next, right? And I think you're going to see that happen once you get, because this is the end of October, once you get there, flowing into November, I suspect you're going to see more of that and what should unfold. The path will unfold for you if you trust in the universe. Okay, so what do we want to take a look at? I want to look at, I'm going to do kind of a general look at things. I'm not going to drill down on one card or section in specific. Let's just take a look at this overall. Oh my God, that was a good call, Nancy. That was a good call. That was a good card that just came out. Oh, okay. Garrett. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'm feeling this pull more. Well, it's kind of the seven of Pentacles aha moment, but it's also the 8 of Cups walking away. It's a little bit of everything. Let's look at these cards that came out. Then we're going to get a couple tarot cards to clarify. The first card up was astrology. This is talking about destiny, right? Remember the questions that were being asked of you. If no matter what, if there were no boundaries or limits, what do you want to do? And what is your soul calling you to do, right? That's destiny. This is where you're supposed to be headed. The next card is Star Mother, and it says, how can you mother yourself? You really need to take care of yourself as you go through this. The last card is High Honor. So to me, this is being rewarded. You're not going to be rewarded under the 7 of Pentacles. You're going to be rewarded for listening to yourself, listening to your higher self, listening to your soul calling. Where is it? This one. Listening to your soul. What do you want to do? That's what you're going to see. This is where the accolades come in, right? This is when like the confetti goes flying and all that good stuff, right? Oh shit, I got cards flying everywhere. It's too many. What else we got? Nice. Okay, so we're talking about destiny and taking care of yourself, right? And then you see the rewards. Then you see things coming together. The first card that came up is the Emperor. So this I see sort of as that destiny card and the Mother card together, in that the Emperor, it's a very leadership card, right? So destiny means you can look whatever is facing you right in the face. You know what you need to do, and you're going to do it. You're going to commit. You're going to do whatever it takes to protect your kingdom, kind of thing. And you're going to do that with self-care. This is mothering yourself. The next card is the Knight of Swords. This is like going in seek of the truth. This is seeking what is meant to be, what is right, what is just, what is fair, what makes sense. It's very swords energy, right? It's having that idea, having that spark, having even a plan. It's less about planning with this, but it's the idea, it's the thinking, and having that integrity to move forward no matter what. Remember, underneath the High Honor card, which is, the confetti flying, right? It's the Star card. This is your dreams coming true. And this is committing to whatever it is you need to. It tends to be long term. I think you may not even know what you're committing to as an outcome, but it's you committing to yourself and the process, and whatever comes, you're going to deal with it because it is your destiny and you are the Emperor. Very cool. I'm liking this. Okay, so there's a lot going on here, but we're going to grab you some advice cards. Like, I think there's so much potential here. And I honestly think with the 7 of Pentacles and then having to walk away from this thing you did the work on, I don't think you're going to mind it that much. I don't think you're going to be that upset about it. I'm just thinking of myself, right? I'm really earthy. I'm Capricorn with Taurus rising. If I put a lot of time and effort and money and whatever into something, as a Capricorn or a Taurus, neither of us want to let that shit go, right? Whereas you're an air sign, and it's not a water sign, but you're still pretty go with the flow. You're like, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. It feels like you're kind of okay with it. You're not really upset, not like us earth signs would be, that's for sure. So good on you for that. Okay, now we're looking at advice cards to get through the month of October, right? Shit, look at this. The first card, Lost in Space, and this is about needing direction. What were we talking about? The dowsing rods. Where should you be going? Where should things be flowing, right? So remember, as you go through the month, this is about finding the direction you should be going in and being able to go with that flow, right? And then the next card that came out is concealment. So I think what this is saying is, as you go through this process, what this is telling me is try your best not to talk to a lot of people about this. Gemini, I know this is going to be hard for you. I know, y'all chatty Cathys, you like to talk about shit, especially yourselves and what's going on. Like, you enjoy that. You're communicators. You're masters at that shit. But try to keep it under wraps for as long as you can, at least through the month, right? For the most part. If you have trusted advisors, best friends, or whatever, people you can trust to keep information to themselves, have at her. Because I know even if you're not prone to be a huge communicator, which you are, but even if you're not prone to that, sometimes it's just good to get information out, because holding stuff to yourself doesn't always feel really good, right? If you're the only person who knows this, helps you along the way too. But again, people you can really trust, that's key. The last card that came out is Leap of Faith. So yeah, right under the Star card, which is right under Honor card, which happens to be right under the Dowsing card. Take the leap of faith, you'll find what you need. It will happen, my friends, absolutely. Okay, this is pretty cool. I'm liking this reading, and I hope you do too. Good luck with everything. And yeah, also, I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. It really does help my channel grow. And yeah, no matter what platform, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, I'm all over the place. I post this shit everywhere. So get on it, people. I would love that. So yeah, good luck with everything. We're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Gemini. Bye.